The ideas expressed here came to me later in life. For many years, I missed the meaning of this world we live in, or how we got here in the first place. That is, until one day, dawn at the age of wisdom at 45. I began to ask myself a pure and pertinent question. What and how is this universe being created? And what does the brute power that operates it really consist of? One Sunday in June 1979, I was in San Francisco visiting my artist friend Sharon Evans, who invited me to join her and her boyfriend for a ride on their small fishing boat in the bay, not far from the Golden Gate Bridge. The weather was sunny and relatively calm. I sat at the back of the boat while my friend stood at the helm chatting. All the while, I was contemplating the meaning of life. What made it so mysterious? My search for the ultimate answer led no further than the need to surrender to the fact that, as it seemed to me at the time, I would never be able to discern the deepest truth. Everywhere I turned in my search, I found the next stumbling block. Simply because there was always more and more to be discovered. My mind wandered from one celestial body to another, from black holes to white holes, from the sun to planets to galaxies and quasars. I even meandered into that no man's land, the center of the earth, which might be as hollow as a geodol to no avail. I went back home, having surrendered to the idea that I would never really know the utterly complex and baffling universe. 3 months later, at home in Venice, California, for no apparent reason, I decided to sell my small material handling company with the big name Dynamic Industries. And so, as I gradually retreated to my escape from the drudgery of business, I began dabbling in painting, sculpting, photography, and writing. My first painting, titled Prisoner of Humanity, accurately reflects my feelings at the time. But on the day I finished painting it, an incredible thing happened. I sat on my living room sofa to view what I had created, and suddenly I dropped to the Indian rug on the floor and curled into a fetal position. I began to tremor and tremble, and then, precisely when the grandfather clock chimed 12 o'clock midnight, a single word came through my mind: time. A magical light turned on. At that very moment, I understood that I was a part of it all. The very next day, I announced my revelation to my two neighbors, George Walther, who described our friendship as FFL, Friends for Life, and to the beautiful Diana Gani, who proclaimed I must have gone through a metamorphosis of some kind. This simple, unfathomable moment led me to realize that I had finally found the very answer to my quest 3 months earlier in the San Francisco Bay. It all made sense. Time. The meaning of my existence in this world and universe could all be found in a single word. From there on, the road to understanding time and creation was quick. I soon discovered what power was behind this big behemoth universe, what some people call God. I discovered that time is zero-nothingness, the only power that can create totality. O creates everything and everything is 0-1. Read on and you too will understand.